Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Plague Death free-to-play account here, and we are into week number 50, meaning in 2 weeks' time, we're going to have been at this a whole year of free-to-play. So let's go and have a look at what has happened so far. Where are we at? Well, okay, so first thing first, I've got Nisa to upgrade to relic levels, so there we go. We're starting the progress on another relic character, so I don't think doing too bad. Maybe a week and a half-ish so far, kind of per relic 7 I've been hitting, which isn't too bad. It's going to be a little bit different. We've still got a couple of 7 stars to work on next. GPO is up next as the next 7-star, I believe. He is indeed, and that'll be a 7-star? 7, relic 7. Gonna be able to get to relic 4 here, so over halfway through the relic levels for Nisa. And we do still need to keep cranking out the Bronzium wiring stuff. Relic 4, brilliant. Okay, where are we at? Drogon has his Omicron applied, had enough Omicrons to get that applied. We're also going to get his second Zeta here, so he's going to be all ready to go for Leia. The only other thing that really happened this week was I just finished off getting the shards for Greedo, and 7-star Greedo ready for our journey into Jabba the Hutt. So just activated and 7-star, no upgrades or anything, but his farming is done. So I mean, we can have a look over here at the Leia farm first. Yeah, so we're not far off with GPO and Wicket getting their 7 stars finished. Leia is in the last kind of stretch. Just needing Mark II currency, Guild Mark II currency. Boosh is into 6-star as well, so that just leaves Cholo at the moment. But you know, pushing him to one side a little bit while we get relic materials. It's not going to take long to get Cholo to 7-star, like cranking at 300 crystals a day refreshes. 100 times 3, that is, not 300 a piece. So yeah, so we're going to, Cholo will be done nice and easily. So yeah, so Nisa done. Greedo 7 stars. That's pretty much it for this week. Yeah, so have a look at the Jabba farm here. So like shipments here, there's only Gamma Guard to get on the shipment side of things. Dash is there. Boosh is going to be finished as well by the time we finish Leia, so that's going to be good to see as well that we've also already got that bit of crossover. And if we have a look at the Giant Luke farm, Rolo's going to be ready, Cholo's going to be ready, Lando's going to be ready. So that's going to be 4 characters already before we even started Giant Luke's journey. So that's going to be good there. So yeah, it's a bit of a small update this week. We are going to go over, we did do our first week of Bronzium Grand Arena, so let's go and see how well that went. Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Welcome to Bronzium Grand Arena here. So yeah, so time to step up, promoted to Bronzium 4. So see, our opponent is Y Bakunin Te. Okay, the roster, as we're probably going to see, is probably going to be even worse now in Bronzium. It is the rosters we have to face: 7 million galactic power, 3 galactic legends, Sith Eternal, Supreme Leader, and Lord Vader. Interested, it is an original farmed Lord Vader. It is not a pack that they've quickly, a Lightspeed bundle. So yeah, let's have a look see at the bracket, and yeah, everyone else is above 6 million GP. That's fun. But for us and our opponent this time, they only have 1 Omicron on their whole roster. Interesting. That's on Darth Sidious, which is territory 1 Omicron. Interesting. Okay. We have much better speed. 25 pluses. Yeah, we're much better with our modding. However, unfortunately, let's have a look at ships as well quickly. Anything? They don't have any of the GL ships, as I guess you'd call it. So I did set up my defense. I put Qui-Gon, Poncho Bros, Anakin back here to try and kind of, you know, a bit of a trap defense so that they might burn. They have been setting Supreme Leader and Sith Eternal in these zones. So we need Lord Vader. So I was hoping to kind of maybe catch them off guard a bit. We've got our Phoenix here, which I'm slowly upgrading, but Rex is a Relic 7, which helps. Dash in there with his friends, and on here we've got Ewoks and Geos. And our ships haven't stayed the same. However, they have been attacked. They went in attacked him pretty straight away. I was checking last night. It's Grand Arena starts late for me, 10 PM my time, so I don't tend to do it. They one and done with my Qui-Gon, but they took 2 battles on Phoenix for some reason with their roster. But everything else was one and done. And they have set Supreme Leader up here and Sith Eternal down here. And I don't think there is any... even when I was setting up the... doing my planner, there's no way for me to win this. Because I haven't got something that could take on both of these. I can take on Starkiller. I can take Starkiller in, I think, against Kylo, because it's not a Darkseid Ray Kylo, at least. It is only Relic 5. And he's got his other First Order on defense there. But I've got nothing. I've got nothing to take on Sith Eternal Emperor. My Savage isn't good enough to do it solo. Don't have a Wampa, which even I've found Wampa's a bit hit and miss sometimes with on the Sith Eternal counter. So I don't know what I'm going to do. The only thing I have worked out that I definitely was going to do was I'm going to put my Night Sisters on this battle here. So let's do that first, because that's the easy one. Because I know Night Sisters can beat Grievous a lot of the time. It's actually quite an easy counter. It may have the relic levels to beat us here, but at least I know I can go in this pretty confident, even though we've got such low bit gear by comparison. Let's try and get some stuns. No, we didn't. There we go. All that plague just getting spread around to everyone. Can I go across this? Do that. Dispel the debuffs. Need a revive for Merrin, please. There we go. And Grievous is going to start taking a bunch of damage as well here. Basic is so good as well. More stuns? No. Nice. Grievous getting stuck on the taunt. Droidica going into ball is not a big deal. More stuns? Not right now. You can dispel that. Dodged it as well. Grievous still stuck on the taunt, which is good for us. Take it. 75 banners for that. Pretty much perfect. Maybe like that. But that's probably going to be the best battle we've got in us right here. The thing that he's got on his back wall is Geos, it looks like. So I mean, we might be able to do some Thrawn Vader thing there, maybe. I don't think Starkiller can take on Sith Eternal. And some of the stuff that's like coming up, because Sith Eternal you don't tend to see on defense too much. The kind of counters that are coming up, which have been seen, like I don't know how the website works. I don't know if it's because it's like saying CLS can beat it. Now my CLS wouldn't beat it, but you know, like that seems very much like it's a cleanup potentially. So yeah, good Starkiller. I mean, I think Starkiller can beat Sith Eternal. I think maybe can Imperial Troopers beat this? Kylo's 100% getting a turn, but the rest of his stuff is not modded well. So maybe I can get through this. What's my speed? 261. I've got my Scout Trooper. I like Moff Gideon because of his controlled situation. Kylo gets to go first, and he does Furious Onslaught and probably wipes out my whole team. Now he doesn't have Wat Tambor. Plus 20 speed. So he's going to get 5% turbo meter. Excuse me. Trey's Omicron gets neutered by Dark Side GLs. Starkiller's works though. I would love to use a Datacron, but I kind of I can't use CLS here. And you need it for Grand Arenas to be a unaligned Force user healer, light side healer. This might work. I am not sure. I'm not sure. I'm clutching at straws here to try and think of what could beat that I can use. Let's go with. You know he's going to go first. That's not the issue here. Can we start getting our turn meter up and rolling? Let's try and get. I want to get rid of Thrawn because I want to try and stop the turn meter rolling. So he's going to gain that there. That's fine. Might be okay here. He is gaining mastery though. Not mastery, ultimate charge each time. We just need our turn meter to keep coming in first. Starkiller's almost at his. Okay, Starkiller goes. Okay. Question is, have we got enough power to do this? Maybe with all the assists. Okay. We're still going to go before him. Yes. Okay. I will take that. I will take that. More worried about that than the... Let's grab our Treya team here to take on the Geos. We can isolate Brood Alpha Summon. We can do that. I'm going to hit that on the Brood Alpha Summon. And I'm going to try and ability block everything else. One ability block out of all that? Interesting. Let's put some more dots out down there. Brood Alpha has to go kind of ASAP because I don't want to deal with him falling stuff to assist too much. They're going to keep taking damage every time they assist. Let's get rid of Poggle. Poggle's gone. Alpha's almost gone. We can annihilate Sunfac. And then we have our special with Savage ready. Nice. There we go. 65 banners for that. So, what I'm gonna do is read up. Wish. And we still have Phasma. I'm not too concerned about Phasma. Okay, I can deal with losing Gideon. Of all the ones he could have hit there, I can live with him taking Gideon out. But then that's going to happen because he had so much turn meter on his hooks. And now I don't think I have enough. Well, I don't have enough. I need a Piet to survive. Okay. Oh. Okay. Don't know what happened there. We lost anyway. I don't think it's going to change anything. Yeah, that's kind of how I thought that one would go. He uses the AoE and just kills a bunch of my guys. Maybe even with a higher relic, higher geared Imperial Troopers team, it's not a great counter. So what we're going to do, we're just going to do this for pride. We're going to take out Phasma here.
My goodness. There's no time for your foolishness. My.
Because we can't get through Kylo. As I kind of said at the start, there was no way I was getting through both. I don't have the roster.
My goodness.
I'd be interested. Maybe I should have had my Poncho Bros free. Because if I'd had Poncho Bros free to take on Kylo, not Qui-Gon. I could have left Qui-Gon here with some other Jedi just as a, you know, he probably used his Lord Vader against this maybe. Could have had Poncho Bros for offense. May have been able to beat Kylo Ren with them. Maybe. And that's a maybe. So, but you know what? It was the first round of Bronzium, and it's not going to get any easier from here, everyone. So I will see you in the next round. Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. We are here for round 2 of Grand Arena in Bronzium 4. So I did change the defense. I did just take the Poncho Bros and Qui-Gon off the back line here and threw just some rebels on that got some relic levels. Because I feel like we're in a situation, and looking at like the next person we're up against as well, we're in a situation where I just need everything on offense pretty much. These people in Bronzium are going to be playing more likely than people in Carbonite. So I think it's just a case of we sacrifice defense as it stands with the roster that we have. And just try and go all out offense and try and beat. We're just going to have to try and beat them on banners. So I did make that change there just to give that extra team on the offense. As it stands, we are up against Vinna Biblo, who has Galactic Legends, a Relic 9 Supreme Leader as well, with the Sith Eternal Emperor. And with regards to what they have, we've got to look at almost 10 million GP, but only 2 Galactic Legends are 10 million. Like, what are these people doing? Their Omicrons, they only have 2 they have 13 Omicrons. They have 2 Galactic Legends, 13 Omicrons. So they're okay, but like we've already got 8. Like, you know, compared to everyone else, we're the 3rd highest in the bracket. And mods, we're better at mods. Top 25. We've got more 25 plus, more 20 plus. They beat some 15 plus, but we have better top 25 mod score. So they know how to mod. But I think I was looking at this and kind of going, I mean, 90 additional speed on Sith Eternal there, 54 extra on Kylo. The mods that they do have aren't in the right place. If we sort this by speed, the people you want up here are like Mara Jade should be near the top. What's he got? 33 extra. Like, not good modding at all. Hermit Yoda is naturally fast. We do have some conquest characters here. I think I did have a look at this recently. I think I've got a feeling this person might be someone who purchases light speed bundles. Yeah, we've got Boba Fett here, signed Django, already at relic 6. Nihilus at relic 5. So if we have a look at the Sith, I think we'll see here. Yeah, sign at relic 5. So that's a light speed bundle. There was something else I was looking at as well there. Oh yeah, Coruscant Underworld policeman at relic 9. Yeah, so clearly someone who purchases the light speed bundles. Cholo's at 7. Interesting. But if we look at their fleets, again, it's not someone who has Galactic Legend fleets. You know, no Executor, no Profundity, no Leviathan. So they purchase the stuff. Their mods aren't that good. So, you know, let's see if we can actually beat them here. They have gone in and attacked us already. They've set us a target of 1058. So we're going to have a look at this stuff and see what we can do here. So with regards to what they have on defense, I mean, it's not even a proper CLS team for whatever reason. So that's interesting. Revan is kind of annoying there. But no Jolee and no Qui-Gon. Interestingly, Sith Eternal is on defense down here. This is someone also who recently, they seem to have been promoted recently from Carbonite as well, because the previous 5v5 they had Carbonite teams. So for example, they had Sith Eternal previously on defense in 5v5, so they added Grievous. So yeah, so this is going to be, it's going to be tough. I haven't looked actually yet. They probably didn't drop anything. I don't expect them to. They've just got high relics, so they're just going to kind of beat us. And 1058 is a tough challenge, looking at 65.8 average banners. So our first attack gives us 75 banners if we perfect it, pretty much. 65 per squad for the rest. So I think if we were able to go perfect against all of this, we would be fine. I don't have it here, so let's grab our Starkiller. We know Starkiller from the last round was able to beat Sith Eternal, so let's go with that. It's going to be a little bit tricky. Kind of don't want Vader taking multiple turns here, so we're going to grab the stun on Vader. Try and stun everyone else. We do. Let's try and get Dooku. We do need our duty here, which is nice. Okay, good. We might get another turn, but his ultimate charge isn't getting up there, which is fine. Let's make sure we stun Sidious now. Okay, good. Me. Ultimate charge hasn't kicked in yet. Almost there. Let's grab health steal. Stuns. Shocks, staggers, all that stuff. Obviously we can't stun the Sith Eternal here. Starkiller's almost there, come on. Is that what that might do it? There we go. Okay, we've got Unleashed. We're going to unleash the Star Destroyer down on in there. Starkiller's just going to kick some ass now. That's not good. Come on. The Starkiller will at least survive that. That's really annoying. We're not gaining enough here. We might be a bit stuck here. Yeah, we got a problem, yeah. I can't get through that. Oh dear. Gonna take Savage on his own. There's no way we can win this now because we can't go perfect. I think he just does too much damage to Savage being gear 12, so I don't think this is possible. But at least with Savage being so low, we'll probably just throw this on auto. I thought Starkiller would do more damage there, and that was really annoying that he didn't do more. I might cut this one short. I don't have a lot of time today. Yeah, that was pretty annoying not to get that. This isn't working. You're just gaining protection back too easily. Don't think there's much we can do here. He is gaining ultimate charge as well, which is really annoying. No, this is not going the way we want to. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... We're just gonna do stuff for, you know, kind of education. I know that Night Sisters here can beat Grievous. That was the wrong button. It doesn't help when I click the wrong buttons, does it? Grab that. Let's have Watambor as well. Yeah, so I think Bronzium is going to be a lot more of a challenge for this account. You can bring him back, but that's fine because we've got a bunch of Blade working our way through your team. But it's about to pop on a bunch of them here. Watambor should go down, Droideka should go down. There's Droideka, there's Grievous, there's Watambor down. See, that's a good one. That works. I mean, you look at those relic levels and look at the levels of my my Night Sisters, and it's yeah, it's pretty good. What am I going to use here? Maybe Imperial Troopers. As much as I like Scout Trooper, I prefer Gideon on this. He's faster. Right, so I want to get rid of. Don't want the revives from Cholo coming in on this. Come on. Yeah, he's going to keep counter-attacking as well, annoyingly. Come on. What's the Dark Trooper already? Yeah, we're just up against higher relic levels now. This is the problem. Oh, I can't do this. It's is an effort. This is a lesson in futility, unfortunately. Like 10 again. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, these rosters, almost 10 million galactic power, and you're down in Bronzium because you probably started out the game and bought all the Lightspeed bundles available, like, as crazy. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. There's not much more I can do here with what I've got, unfortunately. So unfortunately, yeah, that's going to be another loss. But hopefully next round can be a little bit better, and maybe the future weeks of 5v5. See you in round 3. Alright, here we go. Round number 3. So as we kind of know here, yeah, we haven't won a round yet in our first crack at Bronzium, but it's okay because, well, as we know, we're up against rosters so much bigger than us as usual. Mafia e Marathi this time. Let's have a look. They've got SLKR there. So, Galactic Legend, General Skywalker, 1 per. Malik 7. Some interesting Omicron placements. Oh, and a Cup Underworld. Cup Lightspeed bundle. Okay. Interesting roster for 5 million GP. Finalize it at 4 stars. Could be interesting. With regards to what they got, yeah, we outdo them on speed once again. They have no 25 plus speed mods. They have 7, 20 plus. We have 23. Yeah, so we mod better again. So let's go and see what we've got here. They have been in. They have cleared us. 1034. I don't think that's a drop anyway. I think it's just a few banners here and there. Oh, Phoenix doing work. People underestimate Rex in this. That's very interesting. So what you're saying is there's a chance. Right, so. Okay. So what we've got here, we've got a Revan. Darth Revan up top with the Tuscan Chieftain. Which different. I've got Geos here with Phasma. Okay. Now, according to their previous 5v5, which obviously was, you know, last month, they did have Jedi Revan here, and their fleet they had Finalizer. Yeah. So I mean, it's possible they might have Executor, but 4-star. We might be able to beat 4-star Executor. I didn't check if they have Punishing One. If they don't have Punishing One, they don't have Punishing One there. Oh, yeah, the Punishing One is there, but they're not using. They're not making use of Punishing One. So maybe they're not making use of it in Grand Arena. Right. So high relic levels as usual. So we have to work out how we're going to tackle this. Darth Revan is the one that worries me with Malik the most. So let's go and see what we can throw at Darth Revan. And as much as CLS says it is, I don't trust that counter. It's only 2. It's only 2 things. There's a few more. So CLS is possible. See, this, they don't gain buffs. They don't gain buffs, so it's just Ferocity is red, so it's not a buff, it's a debuff. They're not reviving anyway, so the level 6 doesn't matter. and the speed. No, our speed isn't great. We're kind of hoping we get turn meter rolling. We can't stun. I think it's Revan that prevents stuns. I don't like the idea of that. My gut instinct here is to... Oh, we have Qui-Gon. I'm gonna try it. I'm not sure about this, but we're gonna try it. So we're kind of getting rid of Basti. Luke has lost his death mark. That's good. Let's see if we can get Revan out. We can't assist versus Revan. Some blind out there. That's good. Marauder's gone. Nice. Get some evasion up. How much of a problem is Malik gonna be? Ooh, I think it's Revan that stops the use 3PO. But I think that's fine. Yeah, got him stunned. Let's try and get a stun again. Nice. Come on. Don't like that. We're getting stuck here, which is not good.
Hey, over here.
I'm blinded. Need to regain. That's fine. You want to go for Chewie? That's fine. Oh, I don't like this. We're not able to get through Malik here. Not strong enough on this. Come on. Okay. So we're kind of tied right now. Okay. We need to go back in on that. So here, I'm pretty confident. Let's just assess what we've got here. Phasma, no Omicrons here. Don't need to use Starkiller against her. Could use Starkiller against the Geos, but I think Imperial Troopers is the way to go here. Against Phasma. We just run turn meter train around her. They're not fast enough to deal with it. We get Phasma out first, so they can't gain turn meter with her special. And then we get Kylo out as well. No turn meter gonna get gained there either. So let's go for Kylo next. Get some armor shred on him. Bringing that turn meter up. Almost there. Come on, one more hit from someone. There we go. Nice. Yeah, let's get rid of the Executioner. Hits too hard for my liking. Executioner gone. Then the TIE Pilot. Cool. 65 gained on that. Okay. So, we like that. That's a nice suite of banners. Because also, I don't want to have to use Star Killer here if I don't need to, because it does have a Supreme. I don't know if we can take Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on, but would be nice if we could at least save and try. Might as well use the Scout Trooper here, because we didn't use the Scout Trooper in... I wonder if we can just take the 3. I kind of want a tank. Just someone to take hits. Might just take the 2 level 1 tanks here just to take the hits. Could use Talon. Because I can just go Treya, Savage, Nihilus. I might go Talon actually here. Don't think I've got another tank. We'll throw Apple in, why not? So let's go. Let's see what we can do here. We'll go for Merciless. We'll throw the dots out there first, because it's going to come back round to the summon, should I say. So by the time we do the round the world, we can dot again. And then might as well just use this, because why not? We're going to fracture the summon. Now we're going to try and pan down on some of these other things. We don't want the ability block over there, because we didn't get it on the first time. Getting you out is annoying. Alright, okay, we've lost that now. I think that was too high. Oh, damn it. Yeah, though, just the 2 of them, I think, at this. Need to regain banners now. We've got a really, really terrible spot. Alright, let's try and get the chieftain out as quickly as possible. Nice, I've already taken 1 down. Low health on others. Oh, chieftain gone. Get rid of your buffs. Yep, good. Good. Stay alive. Okay. 66 banners for that one. Okay. Could be worse. Still not going to be enough because we lost too many banners by using the first round on the Geos as well. So I think I have to go Star Killer here. We have to full squad it. It's the only way through these annoying Geonosians, unfortunately, for what we have. But at least it's going to be easy, right? Should be. Shouldn't really give us any problems. Brood Alpha down. We've got buff immunity, probably from the Datacron, I guess. Yeah, it must be a Datacron thing. That's fine though. We can deal with that. Buff immunity gone on Poggle. That's not going to remove it. But... hang on, let's get. We need Trey's ability again to remove the buff. Get it turned. There's the turn. Good. That is annoying. Like 20 banners short now. And there's Jedi Knight Revan in the back. I think Trey can win this. So let's go. I haven't been able to get Isolate up. That would be nice if we could get Isolate next time, please. Let's just go in. This pretty much just relies on us getting our cooldown on Nihilist done and then just annihilating, so they can't revive and they don't get the Savior. Probably going to take Revan first chance I get, I think. Unless I don't think I'm going to be stuck on any taunts. Maybe Basti? No, I think Revan. Revan has to go ASAP. Get that evasion away from him. What's Trey? That's annoying. Go away, Revan. Also, if we can start working on getting these health bars down a bit more, then Savage can start doing work. So if we can next turn, there we go. There's Savage with his special there. Jolie's next because we don't want him to revive anything that we don't annihilate. Stop. I don't think. Yeah, Savage's one doesn't stop revives, I don't think. So I don't want Jolie doing any revives on anyone here. Yep, there's the annihilate. Jolie gone. Alright. I'm going to swap to Lumi actually here. Lumi's closer to that. Oh, misclick. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't expect her to be in the yellow there when we got round to using Salvation. Now she is. There we go. Alright, and then just pass to the left. Yeah, there's the Annihilate. Okay. 62 is not enough. Nowhere near enough. Throw the 4 of them in here. There's not much we can do, unfortunately, now. Yeah. Losing that second. Well, I mean, if we'd have been able to go perfect on all of them, would have been fine. But unfortunately, Malik decided to be annoying, and is he going to be annoying again here? Come on, guys. He's just got two. He's got so much health. Come on. Yeah, man. Still got evasion. For a soaker that time. Interesting. Maybe this is possible. Oh, no, it isn't. Got that health back. Come on. Need my Poncho Bros to do some work here. You're my heavy hitters, guys. Come on. that's nice. Like that hit. Turning it down and stun. Nice. Come on, more hits. Yep, come on. Okay, not doing terribly. Lost Yoda. I don't think this is going to happen. It might. Still kind of... It's a bit 50-50 right now. We just have to do more damage than he does. Come on. Just regaining health with every attack he does. Come on. Oh, the fear on Ahsoka, meaning I'm not getting any assists with her. Doesn't help me either. Come on. This is... I think it's close. I don't think this is anywhere... I don't think this is over for us. Come on. That's good. Using basics is fine. Don't mind him using basics. Ahsoka's basic can help. Oh, fear on Padawan open. That's annoying. No. Not possible. We're at... Well, there we go. I think that's it. Malik just deciding to stop me in my tracks there, unfortunately. So there we go. 3 losses in our first crack at Bronzium. But hey, it's more crystals per day. So I don't know whether we'll get... I don't know how it works. I know you stay in Bronzium till the... Bronzium? What the hell is Bronzium? Bronzium till the end. But there we go, ladies and gents. I'll catch you back in the main video in just a sec. Okay, so there it is for you. Yeah, unfortunately, it was a very difficult week in our first week in Bronzium. Went straight down to Bronzium 5 from 4. So, gonna try and do better this week. Obviously, you know, ending up in, you know, a little bit different of a challenge here with more squads needed, and people are more likely to be playing at this level than Carbonite. So we just have to keep... I think we still are around in pretty much every bracket, we're still one of the best modded accounts there. So we have that as an advantage to us there. So we just need to keep up on that. With that being said, like, I keep at the moment... What have I got? I've got almost 300 unassigned mods. I did take a bit of a break. Let me just grab this here, for example. So if you have a look here, sort by the speed, you know, and you just go through, do the first node, because you need 10 of the oh, I can't remember what you call it, but you need 10 of these ones here every time you want to upgrade, and then just go through. I'm going to hit that, we don't get anything. I'm not going to get rid of everything just yet, because if I need spare mods lying around for anyone, that's what we want to use. So I don't want to get rid of the speed too much until we need to, but go through and just get those done. There you go. Wasn't a good hit there. 3 speed is not a good one, so that's going to be left at that. And yeah, but with the roster not expanding too wide as it is, there are definitely ones I can go in here and change around a little bit, but it's not going to have a huge amount of impact. I could add, you know, mods to Lando and Bouche Leia there, but they're not being used, so it's just putting mods on for the sake of putting mods on. So yeah, so it's just kind of keeping focused on the characters that are the most important. So like our CLS team, for example, Phoenix are going to need a bit of a rework with their mods. because they're turning into a decent team, especially with us getting relic levels up. Anakin is an example. I don't want to upgrade this one or that one, for example, because as much as it does improve the ship, it's a bit of a waste of resources to kind of use that to upgrade there. You know, if we have a look at what we've got here, you know, I mean, it's a defense mod. There's no point. There's like we could, but we want crit damage as well, which is the other thing. You know, how many crit damage ones do we have? Not many. Nisa's got one, but it's at 5 speed already. That's at 3. That's got nothing. That's got nothing. So we've got like, you know, that's what we're looking at trying to get with those mods. Wicket's got ooh, hello. That's a nice one there. But again, the problem is I would then need to replace something else somewhere with a 2x, which I could do. Could take Wicket's 2x for example, bump that up, and you know what? I might do that while I'm here, because Wicket's not being used. So if we go like this and this, then confirm that. Then we can push this up. Okay, so we're a little bit short here. Okay, sure. We'll grab them for 100. Seems fine. So we've done that, and that will allow us to put that and this one up to 6 dots. And we will have a go. Can we get some luck and get this more speed to hit? Not so far. Can we calibrate? We could. Let's hit one more. I'm going to try and calibrate here. It's not great. So I've got a couple of other chances to get that up, so that's kind of stuck there. But yeah, so now that improves another 6 dot mod for Jedi Anakin Starfighter. So yeah, so that's what you kind of want to do there. Wicket, the mods for Wicket were only there really. Well, he's not even. He's on a team, but he's not on. He isn't on a team. Like, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So we didn't get any luck with mods there. But that's kind of what working on mods is all about, and getting your pilots with 6 dots is really crucial as well. How are we doing? We've dropped out of the top 10 for a little while. It's proving to be a little bit more tricky getting back up. You know, that's a weird composition, so you know what, let's do it while we're here and take this on. I need to try and climb back up and get more crystals. You know, I mean, 100 a day isn't anything to sniff at, but the more crystals we can get, obviously the better. Let's go all in on Houndstooth and try and get that out of the way. Let's get some ability blocks going. Not worried about the Falcon or the TIE Bomber there. The fact that this person is so high with this roster is quite interesting with this fleet. Makes it very interesting questions to be asked. We don't need to get health protection. Marauder just hits so hard. Look, it just hits like an absolute truck. We'll get the unending loyalty up because why not? Here comes their reinforcement. Another Falcon. I think it was it Ray's Falcon first, I think? And now this is the Han Chewie one. Yes. Stuff ain't gonna last long to Marauder though. Some Y-Wings. Get more protection rank. We've got bomb. Let's come on. Sure, we can put the taunt on the Y-Wing. AoE all that. Soccer. Let's go and okay, bomb is down. Good, good, good. And nothing to really worry about here with any of this. AoE that. But is what it is. And then a mass assist to finish off that battle. There we go. So yeah, that was a very interesting composition. In fact, they're all the way up here. Ooh, so we've got an endurance fleet here. Now this is that's an executor counter lineup. That is. Where are you? Rank 9. Let's have a look at this person's Galactic Republic. And you get 12. Interesting. Interesting. Every week and whatever, every month, more executors keep coming. But they're only 4-star, so I mean, we could probably do just as well as this person with our executor counters. I need to research and check out the matchup. Anyway, that's it for this week. So hopefully next week's Grand Arena will be a little bit better and a little bit more exciting for you all. Because, I mean, maybe you like to see me lose, or maybe you like to see me win. I don't know. Let me know down below. Would you prefer to see me struggle or thrive? That is it, I think. Yes, it is indeed. So there we go. I will see you next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we're only a couple weeks away from a full year of free to play on Galaxy of Heroes. So we'll see you then. Bye bye.